We actually have some first warning impact days to tell you about for Thursday and Friday. You see them there with those icons. That just means that the weather could be inconvenient. So be sure that you're paying attention to the forecast. We're looking at rain coverage elevated at times tomorrow, especially during the afternoon and evening hours. And really at this point, the timing for the best coverage of rain is kind of all over the place on Friday. But we're looking at mainly afternoon showers and storms, with a few of those lingering into the first part of the day Saturday. So let's break down the rest of the week here in our first warning 7-day. Of course, let's start with today. We're going to be hot and humid, very similar forecast to what we've seen the last couple of days. I want to move the clock forward here to 2 p.m. and just to show you that there could be a few little isolated brief downpours. However, most folks remain dry. The best chance to see rain though today would be generally along into the east of I-65. If one of these showers finds you, it's not going to last long, and then we'll have coverage fading into the evening hours. This is 8 p.m. and you can see once we lose that daytime heating, any kind of shot for some rain really fades away. But looking ahead towards our first warning impact day on Thursday, scattered storms, especially during the second half of the day. I really believe most folks are dry early in the morning for the morning commute. We could see a few scattered showers and storms around by lunchtime. But the best coverage of widespread rain and thunder looks to be during the evening hours. So that could mean a slower than normal commute home for a lot of folks. And new this morning, we now have a slight level 2 out of 5 risk for a strong storm or two over northwest Alabama. That's the yellow color you see here on the map. And then this is a marginal level 1 out of 5 in the green. This tells us a few things. It tells us, first of all, that there is the possibility to see a strong storm or two that could briefly be severe. It also tells us that the overall trend is that these storms will be weakening as they move across the state of Alabama tomorrow evening. So timing it out for you here in our first warning future track, starting the clock at 6 a.m. We've got some clouds around. There could be a spotty shower somewhere, but I do believe most folks are dry at that point. By lunchtime, a little bit better chance to see a spotty shower or thunderstorm. Few more of those around by 3 p.m. as the kids are getting done with school, followed by an increasing coverage of rain and thunder by 6 p.m. So this is the evening commute, and it could be a wet one for some folks. And we're going to be watching these storms carefully for the possibility of gusty winds and hail. They're also likely to produce very heavy rain and some frequent lightning. Those storms will steadily march towards the southeast during the later part of the evening. Eventually, they will be exiting the state, followed by another risk for some rain at times on Friday. And once again, timing on this is still kind of up in the air, and I do believe we'll have a much clearer picture of the exact time frame for this as we get closer to Friday. But for now, we can expect some morning showers, scattered evening storms. No organized severe risk with this, but there could still be some storms that produce frequent lightning and heavy downpours. And new into the forecast today is that it does appear that that front is kind of slowing down, and that could mean some lingering rain at times on Saturday. That would mainly be the first half of the day, but if you were already planning to be outdoors, this is certainly a forecast you're going to want to keep a close eye on. Temperatures holding in the 70s thanks to some cooler air moving in behind the front, and we're also going to be dropping into the 40s and 50s early Sunday morning. It's going to feel pleasantly cool, and we are forecasting a lot of sunshine Sunday.